Great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down down the red area? Beautiful play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield. It's caught. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Here's the second down play. Let's go. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. The Sooners churn out another first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just their quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Going down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Just how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Carr. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's low. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Play action here on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Catch made over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. It's a draw play. Picks up the first, looking for more. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They tackle it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. A solid gain moves the ball to the 37.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking for some space. It's low. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Pass caught, second down now. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. First down and 10 now. Wants to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks free with room to run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third
fake. He'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him down out near the 40. A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Stuck right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Looking to pass. It's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
He'll take a deep shot. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's positive yards on first and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. In the backfield, it's Lewis. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. To throw, it's Mateer. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes the ground. It's Sategna.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Here we go.
There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Empty set now. 5 wide. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. A chance to be a hero and win it from 53 yards out. Long enough and good. A walk-off game winner. Wow. And they jump back in front. We're going to love to see a game sort of come down to the final possession. I mean, who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked